Hi, I'm Edie Hand, and welcome into Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles. And joining me is my co-host,
Dr. Daniel Potts. Edie, good to see you.
Good to see you. You know, today's show is about looking good, feeling good, and being inspired. You know, we've got some of Sandra Boyett's good foods.
Let me just tell you people something. I have been at Sandra's table many times, and it is good. Good does not do it justice. I mean, it is really, really good.
It is, and I love how she brings the family back together with it. And of course, we have Joyce Osborn, who's going to make you have a brighter smile and give us some thoughts on how she uses her products to help you look good at any age, from acne to scarecrows.
She's a living example, by the way, of the way her products work, because you'll see what I'm talking about. She really
is she not
wonderful.
Beautiful?
Yeah.
And of course, we're going to talk about the pearls of life with my good friend Dale Smith Thomas. And by the way, do you have a pearl of life?
I have a pearl of life I'd like to share. You know, caregiving is very important. We're all going to be caregivers at some point. I think that caregivers, though they walk through the rain, they carry rays of sunshine under their umbrellas, that they can make the world a sunshiny place.
I like that. You know, I like to think of one of my pearls of life is from my mother and my grandmother, is that they gave me the book of the Velveteen Rabbit when I was a little girl, and it made such a difference in my life about what was real, and that if you love something long enough, it could become real to you. Being genuine and having a pure heart that's talked about in the Psalms.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, I can tell you that Dale Smith Thomas and I had a great conversation about her pearls of life, and a few of mine sprinkled in. You'll see Dale Smith Thomas coming up next, right after these messages.
Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles is brought to you in part by Boyett Health Services of Alabama, offering complete medical and dental care. Enjoy the latest books from Edie Hand. A portion of sales benefit charities such as St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. Visit www.ediehandfoundation.org or your local or online bookstore. Pick up your copies today. A Pocket Guide for the Alzheimer's Caregiver by Dr. Daniel Potts and his wife Ellen helps you understand this disease and get the best care possible. Go to alzpocketguide.com or any online bookstore for your copy.
I'm motivational speaker and author Dale Smith Thomas, and my philosophy has always been we should be hope dealers, helping other people excel. Log on to my website, winnersbychoice.com, for your free motivational gift. Let's all change the world.
There's an art to making tea. At Red Diamond, it begins with tea leaves and nothing else. We remove the stems and twigs that come with the tea, leaving just the leaf for a flavorful, refreshing taste. There's an art to making the perfect pitcher of tea, and we practice it every day. Drink fresh. Drink Red Diamond.
You're watching Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles with Edie Hand and Dr. Daniel Potts.
Well, welcome in. I'm Edie Hand, and my sidekick is
Dale Smith Thomas. Hello, Edie.
Hey. Well, we're going to talk a little bit about pearls of life.
I know.
You got one or two?
I do, because you know, throughout the years, it's those little sound bites of wisdom that you get dropped into your life. And one that I really love is that you better change the way you think if you want to change your life.
I love the pearls of wisdom of, you know, do not react to situations, but respond.
Kind of the same thing, and we're going to have so many of those, aren't we?
Yes, and they can go to your website to learn more about some of your pearls.
That's right, winnersbychoice.com. There's a pearl of wisdom right there. You're a winner by choice.
And you can go to rxhealthylife.com and check out these pearls of wisdom for your life and learn more about us and on our shows. You know, what is so special too about this is that we're able to give women and men and children
absolutely
a bit of hope.
That's right. And we define hope as helping other people excel. And that's what we're going to do with Pearls of Wisdom, Pearls of Life.
Absolutely. Stay with us.
You're watching Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles with Edie Hand and Dr. Daniel Potts. We'll be back in a moment.
This is Dr. Pineda. He's a cancer specialist, a chef, and a cookbook author. Dr. Pineda went back to school to combine medical science with the culinary arts. Today, his dishes help relieve the side effects of cancer treatments and restore appetites stolen by the disease. Sometimes, success starts when someone realizes that the best medicine doesn't always come from a lab. It comes from the heart. Virginia College, your success starts here.
Fresh and flavorful. That's Red Diamond tea. It tastes that way because it's made that way. Every day we brew our tea fresh from tea leaves, not in mixes or powders. Made fresh and delivered fresh to your grocery, ready to drink. There's an art to making the perfect glass of iced tea, and we practice it every day. Drink fresh. Drink Red Diamond.
You're watching Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles with Edie Hand and Dr. Daniel Potts.
Hi, welcome into Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles with Edie Hand and Dr. Daniel Potts. Today we're going to talk about things to make you look better and feel better about yourself. Joining me is a very special guest, Joyce Osborn. Welcome, Joyce.
Thanks, Edie. Thanks for having me.
Well, it's my privilege to do that. I mean, I've known you for a while, but I didn't really know all the things that you did. And when I've learned about what you were doing to make a difference for people, I was impressed.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
I mean, your face is beautiful, and as a seasoned lady, how have you been able to do that with some of your products?
Well, it really has been through some of my business that I started working with chemicals and LED light therapy. And as an educator, it just kind of all went together. And of course, I kind of did a little experimenting on myself.
Well, we all do to try to make something work, don't we, and whatever it is. Well, LED light, what is that exactly?
LED is actually light emitting diode, and you have diodes in your microwave oven or diodes in your car headlights. But with this diode, we decided that there was a specific wavelength with a custom blend gel that could whiten teeth. Oh. And so I started experimenting with this, and I actually used my 91-year-old mother as my guinea pig because I knew she wouldn't sue me.
Well, that was a good choice, Joyce. Yeah. Now I'm seeing that this take a walk through life with LED light. Now show us a little bit what you do when you get this product.
Well, first of all, I started working with blue LED and also red LED back in the late 1998. And then we started working with teeth whitening and discovered that with a specific wavelength and a custom blend gel that you could actually whiten the teeth. And the way it works, so we put together kind of like a little mini teeth whitening system that the whole family could use, and we put in some barrier sleeves. 100 comes with the system, and the gel is like a compact little system for the whole family. And all we do is put the barrier sleeve on the mouthpiece and put it on either as a collar or the head, and then it's self-timed for 20 minutes. So we put the gel on, put this in the mouth. 20 minutes, you should be 4 to 6 shades lighter.
So I'm going to be as cute as you with my teeth.
Well, we know it's going to work.
That's great.
It's really exciting.
You know, and you have the patent on this, is this correct?
I have the patent on this. And
what's your website, by the way?
The website is brightwhitesystem.com.
That's great. And if people wanted to call you, how could they call you?
Well, we have a toll-free number that's 888-582-3650.
Okay, and we'll put that up on our website also at the rxhealthylife.com. Not only is this one thing, I see that people today do, if you're in our entertainment world or just wanting to feel good about yourself, and I think that's great what you're doing to make people feel better about themselves. And look, and I know that our dentistry, does the dentist do this also? Is this something within the dentistry?
Yes, we do. We actually developed 3 different systems. The first one was for the professional person, like in spas, health spas, day clinics, and then we came out with a medical system just for the dentist. Okay. And then we came out with what we call the Bright White Mini. And this is our baby that we're just birthing.
All right, with a Bright White Mini. Now tell me this, within this with the cream, is this part of your background?
It is.
And well, before we, I know we're gonna get into this, but is this where you first started? Because being
actually,
esthetician?
I first started as an esthetician. I owned a salon and wellness center for 26 years, and then I formulated this line of product called J-Max. And what it is, it's the only system that I know of in the entire world that has 5 different strengths that can be custom to the individual's needs. Like, for instance, we call this...
Can you hang on to that and we'll be right back?
Thank you.
We'll be right back with more of Joyce Osborn right here on Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles with Edie Hand and Dr. Daniel Potts.
Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles is brought to you in part by The Vein Guys. Better legs, better life.
Hi, I'm Sarah Evans here with friends Rollins and Kumar. They're here for care at the Alabama Center for Childhood Cancer and Blood Disorders, the largest provider of cancer care for children and young adults in the state. At Children's, we treat every form of cancer, and we're committed to a cure. You can be too. Donate now so thousands of kids like Rollins and Kumar will celebrate lots of birthdays, including their own.
Hi, I'm Edie Hand.
And I'm Ronnie McDowell.
And I'm Georgette Jones.
Together, we'd love to ask you to support the Children's Miracle Network Children's Hospital.
That's right, Edie. Your local children's hospital provides state-of-the-art care, life-saving research, and preventative education for children 24 hours a day.
And we need your support to continue helping make life better for others. Just log on to childrensmiraclenetwork.org. We believe together we can have those miracles.
You're watching Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles with Edie Hand and Dr. Daniel Potts.
Welcome back to Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles with Edie Hand and Dr. Daniel Potts. We're back with Joyce Osborn. And Joyce, thank you for sticking around.
Well, thank you, Edie, and thank you for having me back.
Well, I'm intrigued. No matter what age you are, we want to look good. We want our skin to look moisturized. We want our eyes to look more youthful. And you know, I'm getting a little older, and I like for this to perk up a little bit under my chin here. And I understand that this is something that in your earlier years that you started, and we have some before and after pictures, right?
Yes, we do.
So tell us how this got started and how this can help people.
Actually, what I did, should I tell my age?
Yes, I think that's fine. I mean, you don't look it.
Well, I'll be 71 next month in July, and I've always been one to take care of my skin, so I started kind of playing like a lot of women do in their kitchen and formulating different things. Well, I had a little lab in my salon and wellness center, and I just started experimenting with different chemicals. So I developed this product line called J-Max, and what it is, it's an exfoliating cream that will exfoliate the microscopic dead skin cells. And unless you get the microscopic dead skin cells off of your face, you're really not getting any benefit from anything you put on. So we developed a line that has 5 different chemicals in this particular exfoliation products.
Let me ask you this, exfoliating like at night, is that something you do before you clean your face, or you clean your face with a cleanser, or do you exfoliate?
Actually, you can use this as a cleanser.
Okay.
It has medical grade microdermabrasion crystals in it, and number 1 has absolutely no chemicals in it. It is geared for the little old lady like me that that really wants to keep their skin maintained and just cleanse so the pores don't get clogged up. But then we also developed number 2, which has glycolic acid, and this is geared for sun damaged skin. Number 3,
especially for our people that are in rural across the country and out of the country, is that would be very good if you're outdoors a lot.
Exactly. Boating people, in the sun worshipers. Number 3 has salicylic acid, and what salicylic acid does is for people that are prone to acne problem skin. And then number 4,
is that for the youth as well as seasoned individuals?
It's for anyone that has kind of problem skin. If they have even razor rash, it's good for men.
Okay.
And then number 4 has a lactic acid, and that's geared for age spots because lactic acid
Could
will
I take
bleach.
a bath in that, Joyce?
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Okay.
And then we did number 5 that has all of the chemicals in it that is great to exfoliate the whole body. And
Wow.
people that are getting in sunbeds or the sunless tanning, like the spray tans, this is a great product to exfoliate the whole body. Then of course we came back in with hydrating. We have our serum. We have a
Is that kind of
hydrating
like a
cream.
vitamin that restores things?
Well, it does restore,
Okay.
yes. And then the conductive gel is used with, if you're using microcurrent, the professional can use it, or you can use it at home because it has the good peptides in it that really, really strengthen the skin. So once you exfoliate, open the pores, come back with using these products, then you're getting some benefit in the skin.
That is very informative. You know, in all the things that you've done, between helping to whiten one's teeth, to helping your face to look better, that is all about giving you self-esteem and helping one feel good at our season time in our lives, as well as getting, you don't have to be seasoned to enjoy that.
Exactly. You know, everyone wants white teeth. We are really kind of geared toward the professional wanting white teeth, but now it goes into the home, and it also goes into both male and female. So we
That's
want
great.
to look good and feel good.
Thank you for joining me,
You're
Joyce.
welcome. Thank you.
And we'll have them, we'll get to your website, we'll have that on our website too at prescriptionhealthylife.com. And stay with us for more on Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles.
Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles is brought to you by Nolan Services, fine providers of long-term care.
Huddle up. Scott Crump Toyota, Camry option, 35 MPGs, $199 a month. Head in the game, Bubba. Roll savings on 3.
Right! Hey, Alabama, let's roll on savings in the new 2012 Corolla. $179 a month. Or new Camrys. Roll for $199 a month. Zero down deliver, 0% financing available. Plus, make no payments till next year. Roll savings! At Scott Crump Toyota.
We'll do whatever it takes.
Hi, I'm Edie Hand, here for Scott Crump Toyota in Jasper. Scott and I have teamed up to bring a program to your community to encourage and educate children on the importance of mentorship and self-esteem. Visit our websites. Hi, I'm Edie Hand with Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles. And joining me is two good friends, Jeff Godfrey and Tim Aaron, who is the founder of Optimal Pain Control. This cream really works. It's helped me with my pain, and it can you. OPCRX.com.
You're watching Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles with Edie Hand and Dr. Daniel Potts.
Hi, I'm Edie Hand, and welcome into Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles. And joining me, of course, is my co-host,
Dr. Daniel Potts. Hey,
yes,
Edie.
and our good friend Sandra Boyett again, who
Hello.
is a nurse
Sandra.
practitioner and a chef. And thank you for being with us.
Listen,
again.
I love it. I love
And
it.
she's good at it, folks. She's good at it.
I'm
right?
so blessed. God has blessed me. I love it. I love people. I like to cook and I like to eat, really.
Well, let me tell you, you do all of it well.
I
okay?
do. I do eat very well.
Well, what's the first thing? Because I know these desserts that we're going to do today they're quick and easy.
Absolutely.
They're delicious.
Absolutely.
And they've got things that are going to help us.
Very elegant. Let me tell you, if you go to a 5-star restaurant, you're going to order flourless chocolate cake or creme brulee.
Yes.
We're doing them both in 5 minutes.
And I've
We're
had
doing
both of them, I think, and they're awfully good.
We're doing it. All right, we're doing it.
Okay, which one we're gonna start with?
We're doing it all at the same time. This is for the creme brulee.
Okay.
4 cups of heavy whipping cream, a cup of sugar. It went in the microwave for 3 minutes. All you're trying to do is dissolve the sugar.
Okay.
Pinch of salt, and I know the scientific background behind it, but we don't have time to talk about it. But
Okay.
it makes it taste sweeter.
Oh, it does?
It
Okay,
does.
okay.
Dr. Danny's got 7 egg yolks
7
that
eggs.
he is beating
Fresh
up
eggs,
there.
by the way, from this
Absolutely.
And we're going to show some of the footage on our show is actually, they have their own chickens, their
Yes.
pigs, or you call them hogs.
Well, they're pigs they're babies right now, and I don't know how in the world we're ever gonna slaughter those little things. But let me tell you about these desserts.
all right.
My husband has problems with triglycerides,
You're going to put
and we're
that
gonna put that in there
first.
right there, and we're gonna temper that with the eggs. And so we have to get his triglycerides down, so we have to eat things that are great for the glycemic index, and it's a good balance between fats, proteins, okay, and sugars. So we got 7 egg yolks in there. We've got protein, we've got fat, we've got from our cream, we've got protein from our cream, and we have a little bit of sugar, vanilla bean. That's all we want. So to temper something, we're gonna start this beating right now, okay?
Okay.
This is 2 whole eggs, 2 egg yolks, a 1/4 cup of sugar, and we're gonna make flourless chocolate cake with that.
So, to temper,
here we go.
and we've put some vanilla bean in there.
Okay.
Danny's gonna keep going, and we're gonna bring the egg yolk temperature up to the temperature of the heavy whipping cream.
Okay.
Once we do that, now you give it back to me.
Okay.
Pour it back in here.
Pour back in here.
Yep. There you go.
Very good,
See how
Doc.
easy this is?
I did well.
This is so easy.
They didn't teach me this in med school, but
So easy. Vanilla bean. If you don't have vanilla bean, just use vanilla.
Well,
Edie's going to pour
I'm
this
gonna
in,
okay.
and then we're going to put that in a hot water bath. In the oven it goes at 300 for about an hour. Flourless chocolate cake. Let's get that going. We've got 4 ounces of dark chocolate, and this is a chili hot chocolate, so it's got a little bit of a bite to it. And we have got our eggs beating up here. It's got a stick of butter in there, and as soon as they get whipped, we're going to add this to that, and that's all they are to that. 2 little teaspoons of flour.
yes, and that's all the flour that's in
All the flour that's in there. So this is great.
And we're going to have this on our website, which
Absolutely.
is rxhealthylife.com, and on tell them your website, Sandra.
BoyettHealth.com.
Now, Sandra, you want me to put these in the smaller ones too?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, what I'd like to talk to is we want to bring more back to the family. But tell me about that apron you've got on.
Oh, this apron is from my little grandchildren out in Dallas, Texas. And don't they do a great rendition
Is
of me?
that you?
That's me right
what
there.
do they call you?
Nana B.
Nana B.
Nana B.
And Papa B. Can you imagine Brent being called Papa B?
I cannot.
Me
Now,
either.
let's tell our viewers, Danny, you and Brent went to medical school together, or did you grow up together?
We grew up together from this high on up, and we've been friends ever since. Roomed together in college, and we're just lifelong buddies. Now, dark chocolate, as you know, is good for your brain, good for your heart. It's antioxidants in it, so there's a lot of press about dark chocolate.
I've been working on my brain, Danny.
Well, you need some more work, Sandy.
Is it coming
I'm just
along?
kidding. I'm sorry. I'm just kidding.
Is it coming along?
This will help.
If you want to eat lunch, you better be nice to her. Okay, all right.
Let's just rinse this spoon off. Edie's got our creme brulee in there. We're going to put that in a hot water bath so it stays nice and moist.
Yes.
We're going to put these in our bowls. These cook really quick. They go into a 400-degree oven and they cook for about 8 minutes.
Did you put this over here by me for a reason?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
And you're going to have that sweet, that chocolate, and just a little bit of a bite at the very end.
Little chili.
Little chili at the very end.
Perfect.
Great.
Yeah.
Done.
Okay, all right.
How easy was that?
The 2 recipes are,
It is flourless chocolate cake and creme brulee.
and you can see this, folks, on rxhealthylife.com. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for being with us,
Thank you for
Sandra.
having me.
Thank you,
Thank
Doc.
you
You
so
did good. And join us next week for Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles with Edie Hand and
Daniel
Dr.
Potts.
Thank you so much.
Don't miss next week on Prescription for Healthy Lifestyles. We'll have Dr. Roth from the Vein Guys, who interviews a patient who's benefited from his services. We'll have Lori Hoyt, who talks about kids with cancer at St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And we have Amy Cotta, who's written a book called 6 Weeks to Skinny Jeans. Tune in next week on Rural TV.